Award shows! A must-watch for us pop marketers, yet it rarely has anything to do with who walks away with the shiny trophy. These star-studded annual events are chock full of cultural cues and observations. At least they are if you know where to look for them. These 3-hour pop marketing masterclasses help you see trends and polish those gems into deeper insights that will fuel your next idea. To the moon, baby! On this episode of the Pop 100, we're talking about the 61st Annual Grammy Music Awards and the 3 most pop marketing moments of this year's show. Let's get started with number 1, Women Rule. Women shine in this first pop marketing moment of the Grammys. Really, it's more of a supercut of different moments throughout the Grammys this year. It's clear that the 2019 Grammys belonged to the women. Alicia Keys slayed it as a relevant and entertaining host. A very rare find. Excuse me, but did she just play 2 pianos at the same time? Eat your heart out, double neck guitarists. At the end of the night, 31 women artists walked away with an award. A massive contrast to the single women's award of the year before. Cardi B became the first woman to win the Best Rap Album of the year. Then there was the surprise appearance by, Michelle Obama. The touching tributes of Diana Ross and Dolly Parton. The 10-minute Dolly performance was particularly interesting, seeing the internet light up during that Jolene duet with Dolly's goddaughter, Miley Cyrus. That is a coat of many colors right there, good people. Number 2, contextual drafting. The second most pop marketing moment of the night goes to the augmented reality arms race between Apple and Google. There was a time not so long ago that the only TV commercials made for a specific event were really the Super Bowl. This is no longer the case. Award shows are now one of those few islands of shared attention on linear television. Smart brands understand the context of the awards. They can use that shared attention and mindset to their own benefit. I call this contextual drafting, which kind of borrows from the Henry Jenkins idea on textual poachers. Brands create original content that draft off of the theme of the night. This gives these brands a boost in the news cycle for putting something talk-worthy or contextually relevant in those paid placements. And last night's best example of contextual drafting was Apple's Memojis campaign featuring Ariana Grande as a singing Memoji, and then Google Pixel's Playmojis featuring a very cute dancing childish Gambino. He's got style. I'm sure Apple was sweating just a teensy bit when Ariana made the last-minute decision to ghost the Grammys, but in the end, it maybe gave the spot a little bit of a boost in conversational capital. And damn it, if that tiny little dancing childish Gambino doesn't make me kind of want to go out there and buy a Pixel. The thing to get here is that that content was made for the Grammys. If it would have launched out in the wild without that context of the popular music culture, it wouldn't have had near the impact. And number 3, K-pop. The third pop marketing moment of the Grammys belongs to the K-pop, or Korean pop music boy group, BTS. They might not have won a Grammy, but they won this pop marketer's heart when the camera caught them dancing to Dolly Parton's Jolene. They also won the night on social media, becoming the most tweeted about artist of the entire show. That's beating out Drake, Cardi B, Smiley Miley, everyone. It's pretty crazy. So how does a K-pop band you haven't even heard of win the night in social media? Well, that's kind of exactly why they're on my list tonight. K-pop, or Korean pop music scene, is a powerful and enormously popular genre of music, and BTS is at the top of this wave. After coming into the music scene in 2016, BTS, or Beyond the Scene, sometimes Bulletproof Boy Scouts, has skyrocketed into international fame following 3 world tours and several highly successful albums. One thing that sets K-pop apart from other music genres is their massive fandoms. Each group or artist has a group similar to Taylor Swift's Swifties, only, on acid. BTS fan groups called themselves the Army, or the adorable representatives of MC Youth, which I have no idea what that means, but It's part of the appeal. The Army makes it their job to support the group in many ways, including acting as their very own social media battalion. Well, that is it, people. Those are the 3 pop marketing moments of this year's Grammy. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Pop 100. I'm Joe Cox, the Pop Marketer. You can catch more pop marketing at pop-marketer.com, where you can sign up to my weekly email, The Weekly Zeitgeist, and learn all about where brands and pop culture get together and mush up and blow your brains out. Thank you, and good night.